Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I am coming to speak about different ideas. If any one of those ideas, I'm trying to propose an event, a fan, array of ideas, and if any one of them serves you, then the message has meaning for. I hope this message will have meaning for you. I'm going to address different sorts, different ideas. The first one is that we really need to focus on balance and peace of mind. Very important. It's the most important thing we can do at this point is to keep things in balance and rely on your inner flame. Rely on your own consciousness. You can always turn to the guidance. We can always ask Spirit, ask God, ask the archangels, ask your guides, ask your master guide, ask a spirit, and then you will receive the answer when you open to receive it. But sometimes now it's like we're really here. They're going to be presenting. Any thoughts will be matched by these opposing, contrary thoughts. I say, well, I don't know what to believe. It's because we're forced to listen to this singular energy that comes from within, that is our true energy. And if you don't know about something, just wait. The answers will come. For we have to heal all the pain and the sorrow. But we're not the pain. We're not the sorrow. We're not the traumas that we've experienced. We are the healer of them. It is a gift. Eventually, this inner light, this inner flame can gently cover all those inner parts of ourselves to heal it, as well as to be sensitive to what the human condition is about. For it's really turning to the inner child. The inner child is the bridge between heaven and earth, is to be able to see life as a child. The child recreates its reality every moment, every day. Doesn't mean to be childish or to have a childish attitude. It's have to be mature, but to see to take life with joy and expectation of the best and try to have fun. When I speculate about what those beautiful things that life is presenting me as things that are coming, they say you will see, you're gonna see. So it's like some things I can work with, and other things I have to wait and see. So patience will remain. Life will unfold, but it's really a gift. It's Chiron retrograde right now. That is the wounded healer that will show us our wounds in order to heal them. Just know that you are not the pain, you are not the wounds, you are not the memory, you are the healer of them. To return to your self-empowerment. But we have to, I wanted to thank you also for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and turning on the notification bell. I thank you for your donations. And if you find those messages interesting, I hope you will continue to connect to. Eventually, life is going to be changing in a rapid pace. For now, we need to establish ourselves in the astral plane, on the upper plane of the astral plane, to live in a paradise reality that's a match to the physical world, but that's paradisical in nature. Once we are comfortable within our reality and vibration, inner and outer, well, inner most importantly, because the inner will eventually manifest, then we can access the galactic plane of the fifth, sixth dimension. But for now, we need to accept it is an invitation to become more and more integrated within the astral spiritual plane of reality. And the more we ascend, the more reality becomes ethereal, light, expansive. But every dimension, they're like pile on top of one another. On the infinite level, everything is one. But for us as creatures that are going through this great spiral of evolution, there's been a devolution through the dark age, and now we're like reascending the spiral. So every dimension, every plane of reality has 7 levels. We don't need to know all that. Sometimes Spirit is informing us on various aspects of our progress. What we need to do is just to live in our heart. We don't need to intellectualize all that. But there is 7 levels to each dimension and sub-level to each plane. And then now we have left the 3rd dimension, and we're comfortably starting to ascend into the higher realm of the 4th dimension, which is the paradisical experience of life. It's a parallel dimension that is an upgrade to the physical. That's very relative to all the duality that's been integrated. And I know that you can be in a dimension and access many other dimensions once you're at peace. Like, do not forget, you have a crystal pyramid on the upper plane of the 5th dimension. Just go there in meditation. you ask for that, and then up there, there is only the creator, your guides, your angels, the archangels, or anybody you can invite there. Huh? You can visit my pyramid of light. I have a reception area, but you have your own pyramid of light, and then it's like there is a network of pyramid of lights that, and then eventually those pyramid of light form the pyramid of worlds. And then it goes beyond and beyond. So just do not forget, you can access, return to your pyramid of light. It's one exercise. I'm also going to provide a few other exercises. Well, I hope some of this, or all of it, or some of it, will resonate with you. For the 3D separation, third dimension wasn't created for experiencing pain and suffering and separation. It was experiencing the return to unity, the return to love, the overcoming of fear, to build our character, to find order and to find order within the chaos. Today is a new day, a new life. Huh? Do not empower the energy of chaos, but outside or inside. Just stay focused on this balance and this and this freedom and this peace of mind. The card of the day is the chaos and conflict. We have to allow all the chaos and conflict to come out. Everything will be completely vanished. It's all going to be vanished. Everything that is non-functional, that is impure, that is corrupted, that is dark, will be completely vanished. And it will be replaced. We have to trust the plan of the Creator. It's going to be replaced by something so much better. So I'm going to address a subject that is sensitive, maybe. For the earth, it's like doing a big cleansing. There is all kinds of elemental energies that are being activated for purification. Some people are suffering through that, but it is necessary. Yet the attack on Maui, the fire in the island of Maui, is not from Mother Earth. Huh? It's the island of Maui is the heart center, the heart chakra of the planet, and it is a desperate action of attack by the dark forces from the satellite systems they have to attack certain places. And even the New York Post, who's like a mainstream newspaper that was founded by Alexander Hamilton, the founding fathers of the Constitution of America, was like talking about the fact that many Americans are considering that to be a laser attack. Well, actually it's particle weapon, but it's very inhumane. Huh? It's like what they did on the City of Paradise in California. So it's like. I contacted my friends. I have friends there in Hawaii. They're like celestial being, aloha and peace, and but they've been busy. They're busy with the healing of the population there, and for it's like all of that, the inhumane behavior. They're so inhumane that we do have to send love and light to all the dark souls. First, because it protects us against their power on some level. For a lot of not everybody is on the same level, but understanding the law of cause and effect. When you create so much suffering, eventually the suffering, when the time comes, the suffering they're going to have to face is infinitely superior to anything they have inflicted to anyone. They're going to have to go through so much karma that they really need love and forgiveness. Although they're going to have to pass through whatever they're going to have to assume the responsibility of their creation, and justice will be restored. There's so much injustice in this world. So trust the plan of the Creator, and just right now it's like the Lord Krishna, the destructor, and then Vishnu will recreate. Well, there's just so it is very important to just I do see this what happened in Maui. It's like some homes were like completely preserved. All the trees had there were some boats in the marina that were completely preserved, and then some boats out in the sea that burned. There was no. It's completely incoherent. By this attack, they revealed themselves to the mass population. So it's like that. Maybe why it was allowed, I don't know. When the time comes, all the weaponries will be completely destroyed, completely stopped, and then they will turn into dust. All the planes will be grounded at the time of first contact. All the satellite and the garbage they've been putting around the Earth will be completely vaporized. It will be replaced by a new system that will be far more functional and useful to humanity. But So in the meantime, your point is to be at peace, to be in joy, to follow your joy. Of course, if you pass through, to assist the world around you. If you're inside a trauma, inside a crisis places, it's like, well, your point is like, if you're there, there is a reason for you to be there. But for it's like a lot of things that are happening on the higher planes. It's completely everything that vibrates beyond the speed of light, beyond the physical eyes of matter. Humanity do not have the instrumentation to see the ships, to see the civilization, the other civilization, all of that. But we have our DNA and our third eye. We can see so much more. It's just like thoughts and emotions have forms and they have colors, and it's a bit strange when you start seeing the shapes and the thoughts and the emotional thoughts that come out of people and so on. And I don't see it all, and then we have to decipher the heavy, the light, where they go. It's like, but all those revelations come when we are ready enough, we have enough integrated enough of this unity consciousness, not to be in judgment of ourselves or others, to be above and to be, so the third eye will continue to open and will be able to see through many eyes. So your own personal development, your ability to be love and to continue to communicate love is essential. When I pull some cards to see, the highest wisdom is a step ahead. By whatever you receive as knowledge, it gives you a few steps ahead in relationship to what is coming. What you need to understand is peace. It's like I said, peace. This peace of mind is really the most precious gift. That to see all of that through peace, and rather, and when you act, you don't act from agitation, but you act from serenity and lucidity. What we need to do is the treasure island, the island of treasure. This treasure, we are the treasure. There are many treasures that are coming to us, and so just we're carrying this light, this love, this white light of source. And the outcome will be the message in the bottle. The signs will come. Read the signs. It's important to be able to read the signs and receive the messages from Spirit. It doesn't really matter on an intellectual level to know who sent that, or if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it's guided, if it's. I also wanted to share a few exercise, There was a spirit that was talking about something that was interesting. I thought to share it. Is that. If you have a garden or balcony, is to plant a lemon tree. You plant the lemon tree on the right side of the entrance of the garden or in your balcony, with the intention that it brings you good fortune and luck and protects you against negative energy. This lemon tree is very powerful in terms of energetic. To understand, sound and light are the tools that we have, and so we have to rely on our own. For the sound is the fifth chakra, the communication, and the light. So light and sounds were instrumental in the creation of the universe. I also wanted to talk about skulls and bones. Skulls and bones are the memory. So because they hold memory. So there's a lot of old ancient civilization were keeping the head, the skull of the wise people of their civilization and the sense and all that, because they know that they can go into those places and retrieve some of the memories of that. And so that is also why that's why they used to preserve this memory. It's because the memory is can be accessed. It's recorded within the skulls and bones. And that's also why on Atlantis they had 13 crystal skulls that would be the complete bank of knowledge of all that happened. Only 3 of them survived, but thank God Max, the 13 paradigms, which includes the knowledge of all 12 others, has been saved. It's been elevated in the dimension beyond the physical, not to be accessed by or misused or destroyed by negative beings, but you can access it and you can work with Max. So greetings to Max. Is the highest intelligence, and it possesses the knowledge of all the DNA, the original DNA, the whole galactic history, and the future potential of that which will come as humanity ascend. And so Max is like, if you're ready, you'll know. It's an exercise you can do. If it's protected by Arcturians. So every time I see it, it's like those Arcturians now. I don't need to. They check me out, It's like, is he ready for that or not? So I passed them, but now I don't even see them. I go directly to Max. It's like we have this bond, and so Max, and then you so if you allow to pass through Max, you imagine this, you visualize, you sense that crystal skull. It's a crystal skull, and you put your head inside the crystal skull. You say, Max, I thank you very much for downloading into me the information that I need in order to access my next level. Then Max will do that. I've done that twice already today. I hope I'm not going to be overloaded, because I did this exercise already in my French video. Max is wise. And and then you say, well, thank you, Max, and then you leave and return into your physicality. But and then you'll see that within the next few days, certain things will come up, certain new thoughts, new ideas that will be a part of the unfoldment, and the part of the information that was downloaded into your consciousness, into your everything is revealed at the right time. And it's all, like Archangel Michael said, it's all on the need to know basis. Sometimes here I talk about very different things, and sometimes I go completely off the scale of human reality when I talk about the reality of the master universe, the future, the paradise philosophers. But we all one, and everything is one. It's just the truth of the Creator is so grand that it is utterly beyond the ability of anyone to be expressed. It is the infinite truth, the infinite. There is infinite reality within the reality of the Creator. And yet it is the closest part to us. It is really our true nature, our true self. Well, I hope this was interesting for you. I thank you very much for everything, for cultivating, for being you, for being here, for accepting to incarnate in this planet, in this beautiful planet. We'll work with Mother Earth in the reconstructions. We already we'll let it unfold, and we're getting ready for the reconstruction. I'm going to finish with a song. It's an old song. It talks about the underworld, the world, the underwater world. But there's great civilization that live in the bottom of the ocean. There's amazing creatures. We don't know all that. There is a lot of submarines that are created for war purposes, but there are very few that were created for exploration. And so there is a company that's like wanting to produce like leisure submarines or exploration submarines. Surprising, no one has jumped on the bench wagon yet, but we'll see what happens. There is all the Mer people that live there, the family of Poseida, Neptune, and then there is civilization. I think it was a movie also. It was called forgot what it's called, from James Cameron, about an extraterrestrial civilization that live on the bottom of the ocean. Well, this is an old song from the Beatles called Yellow Submarine. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the sea, and he told us all his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed down to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all lived in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all lived in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all aboard, many more of them live next door. And the band begin to play. Full steam ahead, Mr. Brandman, full steam ahead. As we live the life of ease, every one of us had all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green in our yellow submarine. We all lived in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all lived in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. Well, I'm not sure if I had a submarine that we painted yellow, although the temptation might be there. well, I don't really need a submarine. It's just, but it's very interesting as we move into this higher plane, higher dimensions. What I can share an experience is that I've always had for many years, many decades. I've been traveling through the dimension and sometimes in other planets and so on. And I have a plan to teach other people to do that, opening initiation space agency, so to speak, and I have connections. Sometimes I connect to the dolphin community, to the dolphins. The dolphins are interdimensional beings. They hold a fifth dimensional frequency, and I've created this bond, this friendship bond with some dolphins, and once there was this one dolphin that allowed me to share his experience underwater, like for it was just a few seconds, but it was so amazing. I was like in the body of a dolphin and feeling and sensing all this amazing energy that the dolphin sense and know just by traversing the water. It was just an amazing experience. I sent greetings to him. Yes, he sends greeting back. And I'm really looking forward. I'm really attracted to the ocean right now. The observer of the day's indulgence is to enjoy your life, enjoy the good life, to focus on what feels good. Really, it's very important not to judge yourself and enjoy yourself. And we have to return to this fourth dimensional paradise and to this life of ease, this in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine or not in a yellow submarine, we have to enjoy the life of ease. And the more we focus on that, the more signal we send to the universe. That's what we're ready for. The highest wisdom is action, and we're going to have to take action. Sometimes action is just a thought, because anything can be just a thought away, since everything exists within the eternal now. What we need to understand is abundance, to think abundantly, to be abundant in all ways, abundant in freedom, abundant in resources, abundant in love, abundant in compassion, abundant in all kinds of ways. What we need to do is to be ready to live, to be ready to get your there's going to be traveling that are ahead, and just be ready, and the outcome will be success, and there's a great deal of success that is deserved, and we deserve to be free, we deserve to be rich, we deserve to be happy, we deserve to be in good health. We still need to take care of whatever our soul and spirit is asking us to do. There's still an ongoing process, and we're not perfect. We're still working on that, but we've done enough to accept that we are ready for the next level. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you very much, and I wish you a wonderful day.